What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here getting my 10,000 steps in at the Detroit River Walk. Been a fair weather day. Let's get into the topic. We have a lady, very attractive woman, might I add. Because, I guess not that it matters if it had been ugly, but it's just such a shame. Well, she's an attractive woman, so maybe she'll do her OnlyFans. But we have a woman. She's a flight attendant. She was on the plane. She was in her uniform, and she decided to set up her phone, do a twerking video, and then upload it to the internet. And she's now been fired behind this. And as you would expect, no accountability. She doesn't understand. She didn't think that it was that big of a deal. She doesn't see the harm in it. She didn't think that it was sexual. Come on now. You are shaking your rump. How did you not believe that it was sexual? Just how? So we have one of these situations, and it's a shame when these situations happen, because our women today, especially in the black community, they are so sexualized. And it's not from us, the men, because they love to somehow make it our fault. They self-sexualize. Yeah, do we sexualize women? Of course we do, but women sexualize us too. So it's across the board, but they like to make it seem like everything that happens to them when it comes to this sort of stuff is our fault. Well, no men, black or otherwise, told you to set up your camera, start twerking at work, and share it on the internet. This is all on you. So she gets on the news. I have no reason. I don't get it, y'all. I don't know why stuff like this makes the news. Is it like a slow news day when it comes to covering actual issues? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go through here because I like this little path through here. Or I could walk through there, the lily pond back there. All types of fun paths to take here at the Detroit River Walk. As I was saying, is it a slow news day? Is that why stuff like this is actually like being aired on television? Like, the general public typically in their day-to-day life is not looking for stuff like this to air on the news. They're just not, especially the big outlets that should be covering world events. There's just, we could name easily a good 20 to 25 other things that the news could be covering, and they're talking about this, which is why I'm talking about it, because you guys are probably like, well, why are you talking about it too? Well, they done thrown it in our face, so we got to go ahead and address it. But the no accountability thing, where does it end? At what point does personal responsibility come into play here? From what I've seen, and I've watched a few other people and their takes on this. From what I've seen, there is some sort of code of conduct when you work for an airline. We kind of figured this anyway, but one of the videos that I seen, it was with Abba and Preach, and they had somebody on speaker that is a flight attendant herself. So she just kind of confirmed it, that there is a code of conduct, and you are taught this. You're taught this in training. And I'm hearing an emergency vehicle. Oh, it's over there in Canada. I don't know if you guys can see it was over there, the red and blue lights. I can still, I can't see it. It's like I see it over there, but it's not really showing up in the video. The red and blue emergency vehicle lights. You guys know over here in this downtown, midtown area, there's quite a few hospitals. So if you're hearing emergency vehicles, they're on their way there. But this time it's not us. It's over in a whole different country, so it ain't us. Back to the topic at hand, though. The woman on the phone, she pretty much confirmed what we already knew, and that there's a code of conduct. Not only that, but during training that they go over it, things that you cannot do. You are not supposed to do anything while wearing that uniform. I don't know what it is about our sisters, and they just cannot help themselves. They cannot resist the urges to do 304 stuff at work. But this is a trend that really needs to stop. When you're on the clock, just do y'all job. Please, ladies. I'm really trying to reason with y'all. This is not me being funny, talking sideways. This is not a backhanded show of concern, nothing like that. It's just, I am a person that is really shocked by how often this is happening. Ladies, when y'all are at work, what is wrong with just simply doing your job? We got this lady being fired over twerking. Remember, not that long ago, we had the one lady that was doing the twerking. She was like a nurse doing it on clients' heads. Hey, check that out. Dude got on a unicycle. I haven't seen anybody out there on one of those in a while. Or out here, rather, on one of those in a while. What's wrong with just doing your job, ladies? This whole thing with twerking at work and uploading it, if you've seen other women be let go behind it, because I find it hard to believe that this young lady who shared this twerking video didn't see the video with the one woman who was a nurse, because we all saw that. It went viral because people were angry about the fact that she was doing that on the head of people that she's supposed to be caring about. Now, she may have believed she was somehow different because she wasn't doing it to anybody, but still, no one is paying you to go viral. Just do your job and keep it moving, man. Just like I say to the guys, y'all too horny. Y'all gotta start resisting them urges to do goofy stuff, because some of these dudes out here be doing some really weird stuff, man. They out there at different stores relieving themselves on the, and I mean relief as in, you know, cranking one out on random women at Target and whatnot. Just like you have to, just like the guys have to resist the urges to do this stupid stuff, ladies, y'all gotta resist these urges for this thirst trap attention. Like, these 304 urges, they're not serving you at all. How many of y'all gotta lose y'all jobs? I mean, I named two offhand, but we know there's way more than that, especially over the last year, just 2024. We've seen a bunch of women lose their jobs over this. So how many more? I feel like next week or the next 2 weeks, it's going to be someone else that this happens to. Like, how many more have to lose their employment this way? I'm going to leave it there, though, y'all. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.